Rewiring Act. Have you ever wondered how you can learn a new skill, recover from an injury, or even change your personality? The answer lies in a fascinating phenomenon called neuroplasticity. It's the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and change throughout life, forming new connections and pathways in response to our experiences. Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of neuroplasticity. Today, we unlock the mysteries of the mind, from synaptic connections to the incredible ways our brain adapts and grows. So let's give our brains a workout and get started. What is neuroplasticity? Imagine your brain as a city, bustling with streets and avenues. Neuroplasticity is like a construction crew constantly building new roads and bridges, rerouting traffic, and even erecting new skyscrapers. This ongoing process allows your brain to learn new things. When you pick up a new skill, like playing an instrument or speaking a language, your brain forms new connections between neurons. The more you practice, the stronger these connections become, making it easier to perform the skill. Recover from damage. After a stroke or injury, damaged neurons may not be able to function properly. However, neuroplasticity allows healthy neurons to take over some of the lost functions, enabling recovery and adaptation. Change your behavior. Our experiences shape who we are. Through neuroplasticity, our brain can modify its neural networks based on our environment and choices, leading to changes in our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Types of neuroplasticity. There are two main types of neuroplasticity. Functional plasticity. This involves reorganizing existing neural pathways to compensate for damage or injury. For example, if the left side of your brain is damaged, the right side may take over some of its functions. Structural plasticity. This involves the actual physical growth and change of neurons and their connections. While this was once thought to be limited to early childhood, research now shows that it can occur throughout life, even in the adult brain. How does neuroplasticity work? The key players in neuroplasticity are neurons, the brain's basic building blocks. Neurons communicate with each other through tiny gaps called synapses. When you learn or experience something new, the strength of these connections can change. Repeatedly using a certain pathway strengthens the synapses, making it easier to recall that information or perform that action. Conversely, unused pathways weaken over time, eventually disappearing. This process of use it or lose it is what drives neuroplasticity. The early years of life are a time of explosive brain growth. New neurons are constantly forming, and connections between them are rapidly multiplying. A brain that's constantly rewiring itself has numerous advantages. Enhanced learning and memory. A flexible brain is better at absorbing and retaining new information. Remember that time you learned to play the guitar? That's neuroplasticity strengthening the connections between your brain's motor and sensory areas. Every experience you have, from that delicious first bite of cake as a child to your last vacation, is encoded through changes in your brain's connections. Improved recovery from brain injury. After a stroke or brain injury, neuroplasticity helps damaged areas rewire and compensate, allowing for regaining lost functions. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to adapt and compensate for damage, leading to better functional outcomes. Enhance creativity and problem solving. A flexible brain is better at generating new ideas and finding innovative solutions to challenges. Reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Some research suggests that neuroplasticity may play a role in protecting against conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Greater resilience and adaptability. A brain that can change is better equipped to handle life's challenges and adjust to new situations. Characteristics of neuroplasticity. Here are some key things to remember about neuroplasticity. Age plays a role. While we see significant changes during childhood, plasticity doesn't retire. Even in adulthood, our brains can rewire and adjust in response to experiences. However, the brain may be more responsive to change during certain critical periods of development. Age and environment hugely impact neuroplasticity. Genetics matter. Your genes can influence how your brain responds to experiences and shapes its plasticity. It's an ongoing process. Neuroplasticity is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process that constantly adapts to your environment and experiences. Limitations exist. While the brain is remarkably flexible, it's not infinitely malleable. While the brain is remarkably adaptable, certain brain regions have specialized functions that aren't so easily reassigned. Damage to specific parts of the brain can result in deficits, and while there is potential for recovery, there are boundaries to this remarkable plasticity. How to boost neuroplasticity? The good news is that you can take steps to encourage your brain's natural plasticity. Enrich your environment. Surround yourself with new experiences, challenges, and opportunities for learning. Travel, take up new hobbies, and engage in stimulating conversations. Get plenty of rest. Sleep is essential for brain health and plasticity. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Exercise regularly. Physical activity not only benefits your body, but also your brain. Regular exercise boosts blood flow to the brain and promotes the growth of new neurons. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness meditation helps you focus on the present moment and can enhance brain plasticity. Play games. Whether it's board games, puzzles, or video games, mental stimulation can keep your brain sharp and adaptable. Beyond the benefits, it's important to remember that neuroplasticity isn't always positive. In some cases, it can lead to negative changes, such as addiction or the development of harmful habits. Therefore, it's crucial to be mindful of the environments and experiences we expose ourselves to. Our understanding of neuroplasticity has evolved over time. Early researchers believed the brain was fixed and unchangeable. However, advancements in technology have revealed its remarkable adaptability. Studies have shown how brains can rewire themselves after damage and how experiences can shape our neural networks. Challenges and future directions. While we've come a long way in understanding neuroplasticity, there's still much to discover. Some key challenges include understanding how different forms of plasticity interact. Studying plasticity in the human brain in vivo, not just in animals. Translating research into effective therapies for brain disorders. Despite the challenges, the future of neuroplasticity research is incredibly exciting. Imagine personalized learning programs based on individual brain plasticity patterns. Neurorehabilitation techniques that enhance brain recovery after injury. New treatments for neurological and psychiatric disorders based on manipulating plasticity. Conclusion. Neuroplasticity is a dance between the genetic and the experiential, unfolding across the lifespan. It's the essence of our adaptability as humans. Neuroplasticity is a powerful tool that allows us to constantly learn, grow, and adapt throughout our lives. By understanding and nurturing this amazing ability, we can unlock our full potential and live healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. So, remember, it's never too late to start challenging your brain and reaping the benefits of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is a testament to the brain's incredible potential. By understanding its power, we can unlock new possibilities for learning, healing, and even shaping our own destinies. So, next time you learn a new skill or overcome a challenge, remember the amazing adaptability of your brain. It's truly a masterpiece of nature. What questions do you have about neuroplasticity? Share them in the comments below, and let's continue exploring the fascinating world of the brain together.